Salam everyone. Let's start with 15.2 exercise. It's an optional exercise. So few tricky sums are there. So let's start with the third one. A bag contains 5 red balls. So here 5 red balls are there and some blue balls. But here it is not given how many blue balls are there. So we want to assume that number of blue ball is what? X. So our first step is what? Let the number of blue balls equals to X. We already know the number of red balls. How many? 5. Number of red balls equals to what? 5. Now we got both the numbers, number of blue and number of red. So is it possible to find the total outcome from this? Adding both the numbers. Total number of balls is what? Blue plus red. So X plus 5. Now I got the number of blue balls in form of X. I got the number of red balls already in number. And I got the total outcomes also, X plus 5. So is it possible to find the probability? Let's find out the probability. Probability of getting blue balls. Favorable outcome X, total outcome X plus 5. Similarly, probability of getting red balls. Red ball is how much? How many red balls are there? 5. So it's 5 upon X plus 5. This is the first part of solution we are done. Now, for second part, let's read this statement. If the probability of drawing a blue ball is double, means twice of what? Red. Just for example, if I say the probability of blue is double than that of red. Just for example, suppose blue are 20, then red are how many? 10. Because this is what blue and this is what? Red. To make them equal, I am going to multiply here too to make them equal. Actually, blue is double than that red, 20, and this is 10. But to make a equation, to make them equal, I have to multiply 2 with what? Red. So, what? The same application we are going to do for probability here. This is the one important part you have to understand. Where to multiply that blue. Here blue is double, so I am going to multiply 2 to the red number of probability of red. So let's add on the equation here from given condition, probability of blue balls and probability of red balls. This is twice, so I am going to multiply here 2 times probability of red balls. So what is the probability of blue balls? Blue ball is how much? X upon X plus 5. What about this 2? What is the probability of red ball? It's 5 upon X plus 5. Is it clear up to this? Now, therefore, X equals to 2. 5 upon X plus 5. Now, if I take this denominator here, it will get multiplied, and here it's what? X plus 5. So X plus 5 get cancelled. So what is remaining here? Therefore, X equals to 2 5 is a 10. So this 10 is what? Number of, therefore, number of blue balls is what? 10. So this is the way we got the answer. And just if you want to verify how our answer is correct or not, let me show you the verification of it. Now we got the number of blue balls. What is the probability of blue? This is only verification, not a part of sum. It's what? 10. Now what is the total outcome? 10 plus 5, because the value of x is what? 10. So 10 plus 5 is what? 15. This is what? 2 by 3. And if I find out the probability of red color, is how much? How many red balls are there? 5. It's 5 upon 15. How much I got here? 1 upon 3. So if I multiply 1 upon 3 into 2, double of it, twice means double. So multiply by 2, 2 ones are 2 upon 3. I got. So the probability of blue is double that of red. This is a part of just verification. You have to just solve up to this. Let's move to our next question. It's almost somewhat similar like the previous one. A jar contains 24 marbles. Here total number of marbles are given already. So whatever you are getting the data from question, write down that for the solution. So here total number of marbles. How many? 24. Some are green and some other are blue. So there are only two types of marble. Either it's of green or it's of blue. Green and blue. If a marble is drawn at random from the jar, so from the jar they are taking out random any marble, the probability that is green is 2 by 3. So again, probability of getting green marble is given 2 by 3. So first of all, from this, what you have to find out here? Find the number of blue balls. So let's suppose the number of blue ball is what? X. Number of blue marbles is equals to what? X. Now already we know that green plus blue is how much? 24. So what are the number of, now blue marble is how many? X. So green plus x is 24. So I can say that number of green balls is 24 minus x. This is what? Number of green balls. Number of green marbles is how much? 24 minus x. Now we know already total outcome 24. Now we know that number of blue marbles in the form of x, that is x only, and number of green marbles is how many? 24 minus x from this equation. It is not compulsory to show this 3 part. Directly you can write, if blue are x, then number of green marble is 24 minus x. Those who don't understand directly this one, they have to follow this method. Now, probability of blue marbles. B stands for blue. What are the number of blue marbles? X. Upon what is the total number of marbles? 24. Similarly, probability of getting green is how much? 24 minus x upon 24. Because of this minus sign, we can't cancel this 24. So this is the probability of blue marbles. This is the probability of green marble. Now from the question, it is given that probability of getting green is how much? 2 by 3. So already probability is given here 2 by 3. Its probability of green is what? 2 by 3. So this is also probability of green. This is also probability of green. So by comparing 1 and 2, say from 1 and 2. Instead of this probability of green, I am going to replace it by 2 by 3. And this is what? 24 minus x upon 24. Take this 24 this side. 2 by 3 into 24. 24 minus x. This is in division. It will move this side, get multiplied. 3 8s are 8 2s are 16 equals to 24 minus x. Therefore 16. Take this 24 this side, minus x, it's minus 8 minus x. x equals to 8. What is x? X is the number of blue marbles. Therefore, number of blue marble is 8. So this is the way we can solve this. What is the new in this both the question, that we have to suppose here some variables, and from variable we'll get the number of marbles or balls. Let's start with our next example of 15.2, that is fourth one. A box contains 12 balls. So definitely in a box, how many overall balls are there? 12 balls are there, out of which X are black. So we don't know the number of black balls, but it is given in the form of variable. So first of all, write down total number of balls. Total number of balls is how many? 12. Now number of black balls. Number of black balls is how many here? It's X. Now what is the probability that it will be a black ball? Here number is given in variable form, so probability also will get in the variable form. So probability of getting black ball, favorable outcome is what? X. Total outcome is what? 12. So this is the first part of the question done. It's very simple. Now the somewhat tricky thing. Now if 6 more black balls, initially 12 balls were there, out of that X was black ball. Now 6 more black balls. So initially X black balls were there, now 6 are added. Now by adding 6 more black balls, total number of balls it's what? 12 plus 6. Initially 12 balls were there, now 6 black balls added, so total will be how many now? 18. Now number of black balls, initially it was X, now it's what? Plus 6, so it's X plus 6 is the new number of black balls. This is the new number of total outcomes, 18. Now its second part, the probability of drawing a black ball is now, means the new one, as per new condition, is double what it was before. Means पहले जो probability था, now its probability of getting black ball is what? Double. So let's differentiate that. Probability is of now. This N stands for now. Probability B stands for before. It's now and before. Probability of getting black ball now is double than the before. So this is double. Just for example again, if this is 10, this is what? 5. And why should I multiply 2 to make them equal? I am going to multiply 2 to this one. Similarly, this is twice of this one, so I am going to multiply 2 here. So now replace all the value. Probability of new one. So what is the probability of new one? Its favorable outcome is what? X plus 6. What is its total outcome? It's 18. It's 2. What is the initial probability? It's what? This one. X by 12. X by 12. Therefore, x plus 6 equals to 2. X plus 12 into this. If I take this 18 over here, it will then multiply. So it's 2 will cancel. 6 times 2 6 are 12. 6 3 are. So how much I got here? X plus 6 equals to 3x. So if I take this x over that side, so this is equals to what? 6 equals to 3x minus x. Now this 6 equals to 2x, x equals to 3. So 3 is what? Number of black balls out of 12. That is our question. Find the value of x. Therefore, number of black balls initially is 3, and this is the value of x which we are supposed to find. So this is the way we can solve this question. The only you have to understand in second part that 6 more balls added, so total ball 12 and plus 6 added, so total outcome is what? 18. And initially there were x number of black balls, now 6 balls added, they are also black, so x plus 6 is the new number of black balls. So the probability here, new probability here, and before probability is here, so it's 2 times, and then you just cross multiply to get the value of x, and by this calculation you will get the value of x, that is what? 3. Now let's move to the next question, that is first one. It's quite interesting one. Okay. Okay, two customers. Let's start with the first one. Two customers, Shyam and Ekta. Two people are here, Shyam and Ekta, are visiting a particular shop in the same week. In the same week, Tuesday to Saturday, they visit a shop. Exactly, we don't know on which day, but they visit from Tuesday to Saturday. So let's take this is what Shyam, and say this is what she is Ekta. So this is that shop. Now suppose this Shyam went to shop on Tuesday. Okay. From the question, first of all, we have to find out what total outcome. To find the total outcome, we are doing this experiment that each visit the shop on any day or another day. Means कोई भी दिन हो जा सकते from Tuesday to Saturday. What is the probability that both will visit the shop? We'll go to the question afterward. First, let's try to how to find out its outcome. So let's think that Shyam went to the shop on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Let's just take first condition. He went on Tuesday. So Tuesday, listen, so Shyam went, we are just assuming that Shyam went to shop on Tuesday. Okay, so Tuesday. Then it is possible that this Ekta also went on Tuesday only, on same day. Might be she went on Wednesday, might be she went on Thursday, Friday or Saturday. These are the possible outcome only if Shyam went on Tuesday. Now same thing is possible for Wednesday. It is possible he didn't went on Tuesday, but he went on what? Suppose he went on Wednesday. Now here, Shyam went on Wednesday. So in second condition, we are assuming that Shyam went to shop on Wednesday. So Wednesday. So we are assuming that Shyam went to the shop on Wednesday. So it is possible that Ekta might went on Tuesday. She also went on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday or Saturday. So this is the another possibility. So similarly, I find out for what? Tuesday, Wednesday. Same thing we have to find out for what? Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Then I am going to write directly. So here Thursday, 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 Thursday and Thursday. So Shyam went on Thursday and Ekta went on Tuesday, Wednesday, both on Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Fourth option, Shyam on Friday. So Friday and Friday. So again Ekta went on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, both on Friday and Saturday. One more option is left, that is what? This Shyam went on what? On Saturday. So it's Saturday and Saturday. So here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So these are the total possible outcome because Tuesday to Saturday. Now to find the number of outcomes here in dice, similarly we can compare this thing with what? Dice. In that on dice it's 1 to 6 number is here, instead of number days are given, Tuesday to Saturday. So in dice it's what? 6 into 6 we are getting 36 possibilities. Here 5 days into 5 days. For both having 5 days, 5 5 is 25. So if you count all these possible outcomes, it's what? Exactly 25. So number of outcomes is what? 5 into 5 is 25. So we got the total outcome. Let's write down all the answers directly. Here, let's start with the first one. On same day, what is the probability that both visit the shop on same day? We have to find out that Shyam and Ekta both visit the shop on same day. Same day means both Tuesday, both went on Wednesday, Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So what is our first answer? Possibility of same on same day is what? 5 out of 25. Favorable outcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 upon 25. Answer is 1 upon 5. Similarly, let's take directly third one. It's on different day. Because this complement of same will be what? Different. So if I remove this 5 condition from this 25, how many will remain? It's for third. Number of different days. It's what? 25 minus 5. It's what? 20. Or you can find out complement of this. So it's what? Out of 25, 20 days are what? Differently they went. So probability for on different days what? 20 upon 25. So 5 4s are 5 5s are. Now the second one. Second is what? Consecutive days. Now this is quite interesting. Consecutive days means Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So which are the consecutive days? Tuesday, it's not consecutive. But if I say here Tuesday, Wednesday, it's a consecutive day. Tuesday then Wednesday. Tuesday, Thursday, it's not consecutive. Tuesday and Friday, it's not consecutive. Tuesday, Saturday. Now Wednesday and Tuesday, it's a consecutive. Why it's a consecutive? Because she went on Tuesday and he went on Wednesday. एक दिन के बाद एक गए, that is what? Consecutive days. Wednesday is not Wednesday and Thursday. It's what? Consecutive day. Wednesday, Friday? No. Wednesday, Saturday? No. Thursday, Tuesday? Thursday, Wednesday. These two are what? Consecutive day. एक Thursday गए और एक Wednesday. So एक के दिन. So similar. This is not Thursday, Friday. This will work. Thursday and Friday. Consecutive day होना चाहिए. Thursday, Saturday? No. Friday, Tuesday? Friday, Wednesday? Friday, Thursday? This one. Friday, Saturday. Friday and Saturday are consecutive day. Again, this is what? Saturday, Tuesday. Saturday, Wednesday. Saturday, Thursday, Saturday, Friday, this one. And this is what? Now this will not work. Now just count the number of the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So probability of consecutive day is what? 8 upon 25. No need to reduce it as it's not reducible. So this is the way we have to find out. That's quite interesting question. So just the important thing is how to get this, all the possible outcomes.